From PayPal Park in San Jose, California, the best of the best have been divided into two teams as the adversaries go up against the defenders. But there are four goaltenders, including these guys, Tim Troutner and Bernlohr. So Adam Gittleman and Nick Marrocco as well. They have the unenviable positions of staring down the best shooters in the game tonight, but they have a little extra motivation. For every save the goalies make tonight, CrowdStrike will donate $500 to Oakland Lacrosse on behalf of PLL Assist. So those are some valuable saves to be made here in this game. Kyle Harrison playing in his 17th pro season as Perkovic tried it from two. This is his 10th All-Star selection for the legendary Kyle Harrison. How about that two-try? The big hop, you don't know PLL history. There were 25 two-point attempts in the game. So there is a little bit of defensive behind the back shot by Manny. And that was spoiled by Kyle Bernlohr.
Nope, we're good.
Take a look on the progressive game flow as Holman shoots it wide. Pretty good look. Nice stop by Kyle Bernlohr. Stellar season in his first season in the PLL, and he took a try on Tim Troutner, who launches this one ahead. The one-handed reception by Holman, the bounce pass to Schreiber, and he sticks it. And then they go back behind, and a sneaky little underhand shot from Pinnell was stopped. Rob Pinnell, second to Grant Ament, living up to the hype in the bubble last year. That was an impressive behind the back with the long pull from Ratliff. Didn't score.
They picked him up in that trade.
Take a look at Ratliff. It's one thing to go behind the back, but that long, and he actually hit Bernlohr right in the hip there. Injured list. It was not a good week in that regard in Minnesota in week 5 as Miles Jones' shot is dug up off the floor. But no Brody Merrill, no Lyle Thompson, no Paul Rabel. All in this game. No Michael Earhart, no Zed Williams. Dominique Alexander got an open look, and he looks to the sky after that shot was stopped by Bernlohr.
Miles, you get the first one on the board. How satisfying is it to just break through?
Yeah, we needed it. I think Drenner's learned how to play with me. I threw him a quick one early. He wasn't quite ready for it. But.
For Ryan Drenner. Jake Furcaro from way out, and Troutner had to go down to get the two-try from Furcaro.
Field, so somebody else has to stay back.
Just double-checking the roster here. As that shot was stopped by Troutner on Pinnell. But there are two goalies on the field right now for adversaries. 8 in black is Adam Gittleman. He does not have a goal stick. Would he be a short stick D-midi in this instance? He's trying to throw hits out there. He just bumped Furcaro.
He's playing defense so that he can just run down and play some O. There's no way he's coming off. So he might have been playing short stick defensive midfield, but it's just...
Ratliff to a cutting Gittleman, and his shot was spoiled by Bernlohr. Adam Gittleman, the only goalie in PLL history with a goal. Sergio Perkovic skipped one through. Tim Troutner from way out.
And let's give the assist to Bernlohr, who's trotting upfield to celebrate. So a little revenge there for Bernlohr, saying, all right, Gittleman, you think you're going to get on the board. Give me the apple here. I'll take the assist. Perkovic with a 5-yard windup there.
And the arc was barely in the picture on that replay.
Coast to coast, guys.
Yeah, he's right, 6'4". Here's Gittleman again. Bernlohr just won't let him have his moment.
No.
A little goalie on goalie crime. So Gittleman's hanging out at attack, and Bernlohr has matched him every try.
And they had some fun afterwards. But Bernlohr's like, you're not getting it on me.
Here he is again, Gittleman, and that time it was defended by Jared Newman. Gittleman diving on the ground. You know, he has provided what is one of the highlights of the first half of the season in the PLL with his play. Specifically, week 3 against Water Dogs, he had a 2-point goal to close out the game. He already in that game had an assist as he ran 3/4 of the way down the field and set up Ratliff for a goal. Mark McNeil from 2. That was stopped. That one popped up and hit Troutner. And then takes it behind the net. Alexander waving at him in coverage. Jones pops out, and there's another save from Troutner. 4 feet, found it. Kyle Harrison double team, flips it behind the back, and Troutner denies Dane Smith in tight.
Troutner's making the case. He's trying to go into the halftime and the leaderboard kind of top guy.
You can't have repeat goalie MVPs, right? I mean, you can. What a play by Kyle Harrison to float that one through.
Good, organized solo play.
And 2 for Caro. For Caro's shot saved by Troutner. That is save 11 for Tim Troutner.
I think what we saw in the bubble in 2020 with the competition level is carried over. And every single week, it just seems so difficult to get a win.
Speaking of competition,
Partner this weekend and contributing $500 to the program for every save, and there's been a ton of saves, but we've also given 200 players and families tickets that are here watching this exciting game.
we'll send it back to you guys.
All right, thank you to Chantel and thank you to Paul Rabel, as Tim Troutner has made 12 saves and he went for a run.
Just stay and play offense, Troutner. No, you can stay. You don't have to go back.
Having a defensive weapon and playing offense with it. Why not? That one off of Troutner's stick. 13 saves here before halftime for Tim Troutner, and with how much attack Adam Gittleman has played, is Troutner going to play the whole game? DraftKings Sportsbook prop of the game. Who will be the All-Star Game MVP? If you took Tim Troutner at plus 1,800 coming in, he looks like a pretty good bet, although Will Manny at plus 1,500 does have 3 goals and an assist. But it looks like Tim Troutner is going to play the second half of this game as well. No, we saw Adam Gittleman running around the field for most of that first half, and he still has his player stick in his hand, so Tim Troutner appears to be the only goalie that adversaries plan on using today.
Yeah, they were having a friendly chat before the game, and there was kind of a, if I'm hot, like, yeah, I'll go back in cage, and you can keep playing the field. If I'm getting shelled, like, let's swap it out.
He's at 76.5% in his save percentage because he made 13 saves. He only allowed 4 goals. One of them was a 2-pointer, which is why there's 5 points on the board for defenders, but he only allowed 4 actual goals, did Tim Troutner. Kyle Bernlohr's day is done, it would appear. He made 6 saves and allowed 9 goals, so Nick Marrocco will be in net for defenders. Stabile, his teammate, and Logan comes in, and Troutner adds to his save total.
This looks like a puck drop.
Rexroad has to hustle back. I use that goal representing Cannons, an injury replacement. No pressure for the captain, Blaze Reardon, of the team he's playing for. Troutner got a piece of that one, too.
Playing the whole second half.
He's going to have a big number.
Yeah.
Add another save. Troutner knocked it away. Again, we mentioned it at the top. 2019 All-Star Game MVP was Jack Kincannon. In goal, representing Atlas.
But Troutner won the goalie competition.
Yes, he did.
That year.
Kincannon was at 72% in the All-Star game that he won. Troutner right now sitting at 79%. Let's go down the field for more on Tim Troutner. Chantel McCabe.
Yeah, you guys were talking about him playing in the second half. I talked to him before the game, and he said, yeah, it is pretty toasty out here, although now it has dropped about 8 degrees from the start of the game till now. He said, when it comes to goalies, you don't really get the highlight reel. There he is, coming up clutch on purpose as we talk about him. But he said, you don't get that creativity and that clever play like everyone else on the field gets. So you might as well not risk a bad highlight. So he said he was going to dodge out for the second half. But here he is playing, remaining in net. And he said it's all for the kids. $500 per save goes to Oakland Lacrosse, like we talked about with Paul Rabel. A great local initiative to grow the game at the grassroots.
Yeah, that's the best part of all this. If you're on adversaries, you want him to see some good shots that he can stop, because he is adding to that total as this is thrown into the corner, and Tom Schreiber with a little hustle.
He's going to slide his bottom hand up. Gets all of Schreiber's stick.
Troutner at another save as the ball comes right back down for adversaries, and Eppel will test Marrocco from 2. Well, it is an 11-5 lead for adversaries who at one point in this game trailed 4-3 and got on quite a run. As you take a look at Kyle Bernlohr, a reminder, for each save during the game, CrowdStrike will donate $500 to Oakland Lacrosse on behalf of PLL Assist. They're up to $12,000. Tim Troutner, 17 saves. Bernlohr made 6. Marrocco 1 so far. Adam Gittleman's got a 0 next to his name. But let's not forget, he has contributed, because at least 2, maybe 3 of his shots were stopped by Bernlohr as he's been running around the field. So he has helped along the way. If he scored goals, it wouldn't help.
I was going to say, maybe he knew that with those shots. Maybe he was trying to give a couple, easy ones for Bernlohr.
Can we sell?
A little slump or a little slow? I guess you got to credit Troutner, right?
Yeah. They've gotten their chances. If you were trying to figure it out, that was Adam Gittleman who took that face-off.
He's just having fun out there.
He's going to do everything but play goalie today.
That's right.
Are they over-officiating that? Here's Gittleman. Gittleman went for the crease dive, and he forgot the ball. That is Archer's goalie, Adam Gittleman, wearing 8 in black. He has not played goal at all today, but he has been on the field maybe more than anybody else other than Tim Troutner, as Josh Byrne whistles one too high.
And maybe having the most fun out of anybody out there.
Well, that's one thing that we've said it about Gittleman before, but Archers as a whole, they started the season 3-0. They've lost 3 straight 1-goal games to come back down to earth. But boy, do they look like they're having fun.
I think he just...
Does Graham Hossick? You just eat that one, or was that Gittleman?
I think that was Gittleman, judging by his reaction afterwards.
And Hossick comes down and shoots one wide on the 2-point try. He just can't help himself, Gittleman. You get a chance to jump in front of a ball even when you're not in goal.
Let's see if it was him. Left side of your screen. Oh, yeah, that was definitely Gittleman.
Adam Gittleman might be having more fun than anybody. He is with Chantel.
Certified, he's having more fun than anyone. Also, the most out of breath. This guy's breathing heavy. You are playing every position except in the net. So what has it been like going back and forth, Adam?
And Tim Troutner scored.
There you have it. I've tried it about 4 or 5 times. Tim runs down the field, just scores behind the back. But it's been so fun. It's great to have the opportunity to play with a lot of my friends, and credit the coaches in the PLL for letting me run around a little bit.
All right, we got to talk about Tim there for a second. Between the 2 of you, you're making this game pretty darn entertaining. We're watching this on the big screen. What do you see?
You just see a guy who can handle the stick, and the best goalies in the world are great stick handlers, and you see it right there. Timmy's been the best player on the field today. He was encouraging me to score. He just does it himself, so that's an awesome show to put on.
This is unreal down here, guys.
Gittleman's been using the player stick. He's been all over the field. And that was the first time Troutner even attempted it behind the back with the goal. To add on to his 17 saves, that MVP pick is looking awfully good right now.
Yeah, you can start engraving that trophy now.
23 goals and counting. Holman. Marrocco stayed with him. Then the crease dive, the save. And as he lands in the crease, the ball will go to defenders.
It's an all-star game, but that shot had a little different feeling after Marrocco's save to clinch the Cannons win just a week ago.
So the impact that it had is Jeff Teague tried to sneak one through Marrocco, and it wouldn't go. Saves now for Nick Marrocco as you see the standings. First place gets a bye. Tim Troutner makes the save on Drenner. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. Behind the back, touched over for Byrne. How about one more? How about Tim Troutner? Another save on Ryan Drenner.
Timmy. I mean, this is a gimme. I mean, they're just having some fun with the stick work, assuming this is just going to be a layup. Troutner just never gives up on it.
19th save, Romar Dennis from distance. Handled by Marrocco, 10 seconds to go. To update this, for each save during this game, CrowdStrike is donating $500 to Oakland Lacrosse on behalf of PLL Assists. Tim Troutner has played the whole way for adversaries. He's made 19 saves in the game. That ties his season high or career high for most in any game he's played in the PLL, and he is with Chantel McCabe.
Tim, career high saves already, plus a goal in this All-Star game. You told me before the game that you were not even going to try to pull off a goal. What made you change your mind?
I was out there having fun, really. That's what it's all about here, is just have fun. So that's what I'm trying to do out here, is have fun.
All right, I know you got more saves to make. Get back in net. We'll see you.
All right, see you guys. Thank you.
This is the goal. Goodrich's shot was blocked. Troutner was right there to pick it up, and he goes behind the back to finish.
I mean, give him the MVP, right? I'm surprised he didn't want to just sit out the fourth quarter and be like, Gittleman, bring us home. I think I got the MVP wrapped up here.
Gittleman's busy, all right? He's on the field. He's getting ready to go. He's just not stepping into the crease. He's going to go hang out at the other crease, right near Nick Marrocco.
Yeah, what position is he playing now? Is he playing attack?
Yep, he's out there. Your starting attack for adversaries here in the fourth quarter: Ament, Gittleman, and Teat. Sets up shop, pass to Gittleman. Gittleman slips away. He scored, and he's got the somersault celebration. That is 15 goals for adversaries. Troutner and Gittleman have 2 of them.
And Gittleman is finally on the board with a gorgeous little backhanded goal, so high degree of difficulty to boot. It's all he wanted, Brendan. It's all he wanted.
He got it.
He got it.
Everybody was looking for him. He makes it happen. And I guess what we can call now a signature celebration for Gittleman with the somersault. Finally got it. He's with Chantel.
It was just a matter of time before you got your own. Walk us through what you saw around you.
Before we started, Grant just said to me, you know, remember one thing, you're always open, and just received the pass, I had Jared all over me, and you know, a few of these I haven't taken my time and kind of used my feet a little bit there to get my stick free, and finally got one to sneak through, so it feels good.
Nice job, guys.
And now it's adversaries on the run, and it's Ratliff from way out, and Marrocco able to make the save and stumbles but stays out of the net. As Ament dives off the bar, off Marrocco, still alive, but the crease violation will take the drama out of that ground ball. It sends it ahead to Rowlett, then to Fricaro, and there is save number 20 today for Tim Troutner. T.D. Erlin, save made by Troutner. Erlin got his own rebound, but to the rescue was Eddie Glazner. Quarter. 7 goals. Or 6 goals for defenders. Spain. Where was that from? From Perkovic. Now that's a parking lot shot from Perkovic.
Yeah.
And Henningberg for Pinnell from 2 that time. It's Troutner. And Troutner launching one towards Holman. He kept it in play. Jones bounced in a 2-try that was grabbed by Troutner. Ball still available. Glazner had it. It is grabbed and run back behind the net by Eppel. And adversaries hang on to win the 2021 PLL All-Star game. But let's talk about the defender of the game. It's presented by CrowdStrike. We know he at least has to get this one, right? Tim Troutner, 24 saves.
Yeah, no surprise here. He was fantastic, and really the highlight was his behind-the-back goal in transition.
And so how about $17,500 donated because of the 35 saves in this game for 3 out of those 4 guys. And it's donated by CrowdStrike to Oakland Lacrosse on behalf of PLL Assists. Let's go down onto the field. The CEO of the PLL is Mike Rabel, and he will present the MVP award. And he's got his man. Mike.
Congratulations to the CrowdStrike MVP of the 2021 All-Star Game. And he also was able to get $12,000 raised for Oakland Lacrosse. Timmy Troutner.
Tim, talk about an incredible all-star performance, a career high in saves, and an incredible goal. Walk us through that goal.
Yeah, I was running down. I was calling for it back, ended up not getting it, and I just played off the ground and prayed and went in.
Before the game, you said you weren't going to be so brave, but I'm glad that it worked out for you. You're playing with some of the best players in the world on the field at the same time. How do they bring out the best in you?
Yeah, just you kind of play a little relaxed, and that helped me in the long run, just kind of having fun out there and just going out there and making saves.
Speaking of having fun, I got to ask you real quick. Nat St. Laurent came up to you. What did he say in the halftime?
He was threatening to trade me if I keep making saves, so we're just having fun out here in San Jose.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Guys.
Certainly was a whole lot of fun to watch Tim Troutner, 24 saves and a goal, your PLL All-Star Game MVP. Final